Good morning, everybody. It is the day after I ended my last vlog. If you haven't seen my last video, please check it out. I'll link it down below. But if you remember at the start of the video, I was walking around and it was snowing in my crash pad neighborhood. It is literally 3 days later and it is 73 degrees this morning. So like, it literally went from snowing and 30 degrees to 70 degrees in just a matter of a few days. And that's Chicago for you. I'm just getting in a morning walk. My check-in, I got in late last night from a 3-day trip, and my check-in for my next 3-day is today, but not until about 5:15 p.m. So I had the morning to sleep in, and now I'm just walking around. Probably gonna do some grocery shopping so I can pack some stuff for my trip. And that's pretty much it. And I did not introduce myself yet, so if you are new here, welcome. My name is Michelle. I am a flight attendant for a major US airline. I'm based in Chicago. I vlog about my trips and I do my best to take you guys with me. Okay, so it has already been an adventure and I haven't even started my trip. So a couple hours ago, I saw that my first flight, my only flight of the day, had canceled and I was supposed to be working Chicago to Dallas, and it had canceled because I think of a maintenance issue. And then we were put on a deadhead to deadhead on the later flight. And now I just saw that the crew that was supposed to take us hasn't even left Newark yet, and they're not going to make it in time for an on-time departure. Okay guys, I am heading out to catch the L now to the airport, and my flight is already delayed. The crew that is supposed to work the deadhead is still in Newark, and I don't even know if we're gonna make it out in time because there's storms and like bad thunder around the area, so we shall see what happens. I am dressed in uniform even though I'm deadheading because I kind of think we might end up working it tonight, and I'm just getting mentally prepared for that. So we shall see. Let's head to the airport. Oh my goodness, guys. We are in Fort Worth. What a day it was. Okay guys, so the one leg day ended up feeling like a very, very long day. It is 2:36 a.m. I just got to my hotel here in Dallas, Fort Worth, and I am so tired, and oh my gosh. So basically our flight was delayed. Chicago had thunderstorms, hail, and high winds and a tornado watch today. So, as you can imagine, a lot of things got messed up because of it. A lot of flights got delayed, canceled, diverted, etc. So, a lot of things happened. We were supposed to work originally a flight Chicago to Dallas that got canceled. Then we were put on the next deadhead, and then I thought we were going to work it because our crew that was supposed to work it wasn't coming in until later. But scheduling never reassigned us to work it. They ended up just delaying it for that crew to get here. So we ended up not taking off until about, I think 2.5 hours delayed from Chicago. And then the flight was long because we had to go around some weather. And then when we got to Dallas, a plane was at our gate because that plane had diverted here because of the weather. So we had to wait for them to deplane, and we were on the tarmac for another like 25 minutes. And then when we got here when we were looking for our shuttle, there were like 4 crews all in one shuttle, and so we had to squish in there, Tetris our bags. It was a lot, but we're finally here. We're tired. My long layover is now cut to be a lot shorter, so instead of having like a 23-hour layover, I have like a 17-hour layover. But I am planning on sleeping in because it is already almost 3 a.m. and because I'm working a red eye tomorrow. So it ends up working out if I could sleep in well. So let's do a quick room tour. It's my first time here. I've never had a Dallas layover. Unfortunately, we stay in Fort Worth, not Dallas, but I've never been here at all. So let's do a quick little room tour. I like the openness, and this door of the bathroom is kind of cool. It is a small bathroom though, and you guys know how I feel about small bathrooms, but we got some good counter space, and I like the shower. It's kind of cute. I have 2 beds. Let's see if I have a refrigerator in here. I do, thank goodness. Hopefully it works. I'll put my suitcase up there. And then let's see what our view is today. Oh yes, typical, a parking lot. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in the morning and we shall talk then. Good night. Good morning. It is about 11:30 a.m. I spent most of the morning sleeping because I didn't get to bed until 3:45 a.m. last night, and tonight's gonna be a long night, so I wanted to sleep in as much as I can. And then I had to deal with a crew scheduling kind of issue for next month. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it, but basically I'm just trying to figure out my schedule for next month, and I had to call the union, and I'm kind of waiting to hear back from her, and they're trying to help me out. So we shall see what happens. I'm just really trying to get certain days I need off. And that's it for now. I'm probably gonna snack on some food that I brought, and we'll go out later and explore, but for now I need to wait until the union calls me back. Okay, it's a few hours later. I did a workout and I ate some fruit, but I'm still hungry, and we don't get picked up until 6 p.m. and it's 2 p.m. now, so I have some time still. I am going to go out and walk around the city, see what Fort Worth has to offer. I've never been here before, so definitely want to go out and check it out, but that is all for now. Let's change and let's go out. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but I think some event is going on. Let's see what it could be. Somehow stumbled upon a humongous art festival. Okay, yeah, so it's like a huge arts festival, and there's like food and music and stuff like that too. I had no idea this was going on. What a cool surprise. Okay, that festival was so cool. I don't know how I just like stumbled upon it, but it was huge. I walked around the whole thing, looked at some art, listened to some music, and now I am going to pick up some food that I placed an online order for. I have not eaten all day except for a few pieces of fruit, so I'm so hungry. so much. Okay, I found the place, got my food. Now it's time to walk back to the hotel so I can eat it in bed. Okay, I lied. We're not going back to the hotel yet. We are stopping at Starbucks first because I am so thirsty and I want a drink to enjoy with my food. Okay, I'm finally back in the room. When I got here my first time, the key didn't work, which is my pet peeve. But I went downstairs, got it figured out. It's time to eat. I have about an hour before I have to start getting ready. I went to a place called Coco Shrimp. It had really good reviews on Yelp. It was Hawaiian food, and I love Hawaiian food. I got the coconut shrimp plate, which was most popular, and it has rice and salad. Okay, it's 9 minutes until pickup time, so I'm gonna head downstairs. We work 2 flights today. It will be a long night. Right now it is 5:50 p.m. We work Dallas to SFO. We sit in SFO for a little bit, and then we work the red eye SFO to Chicago. We land around 6:30 a.m. and I am planning on commuting home tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So it's gonna be a long day, long night, lots of flying, but let's do it. We're working the baby bus for our first flight and then the 777 for our second flight. And I am FAO2, first class galley, same position as my last trip. Okay, we are on the plane now here in Dallas, and we have about 10 minutes until boarding. So I just did my safety checks and getting ready to help people board.
Hey you guys, I'm Sakar. I'm a gate agent here in San Francisco. I've been here for 1 year and finally got my virtual interview for FA. So wish me luck, manifest it, I got the job, praying.
Okay, I am done with my trip. The red eye went well, but it was it wasn't long, it was just tiring. I was very tired. But I am waiting for my commute now. I board in about 7 minutes. Hopefully I get a seat.